Good evening, everyone. So, first and foremost, welcome to Dubai Officers Club. This is Dubai Police Officers Club, which is in Jeddah. So, if you can see here, mostly everything it's like about sports. So, we have our cricket, our cycling, track and field, and many more, which Dubai Police is enhancing more into sports. And for tonight, this is for the program of Positive Spirit. So if you heard about Positive Spirit is basically, before it's an initiative of Dubai Police towards the community. So this is to enhance the community, but now it's already become Positive Council. So before we proceed, I would like to introduce to you, of course, myself. My name is Jamila. I will be the event director in this Horlands Community Tournament. And of course, with me are the committees, starting from Andy. He will be the one who is the committee for the volleyball. And next is Mr. Munir. So basically also Andy is with me with a Positive Spirit in 2019. So we already work these things since before. Mr. Munir is one of, I think, the coach in football. And of course, Sir Hafith, he's from Dubai Police itself. So he will be with us, and he is the responsible person, for, of course, any request or anything. So we can call him at any time. And Mr. Asad here, he also works in Dubai Police. He's a cricket coach, and he will also be the committee of cricket. And Paul Belino, he is like a voluntary guy, and of course it's with me. We have a company called Jammer Sports, so he's the technical committee of basketball. All right, so let's proceed. Horlands Community Tournament. So we are having four sports. So we have, of course, the basketball, the cricket, the football, and the volleyball. And in between of those, we also have a track and field. Tug of war. Sorry, not track and field, tug of war. So it is just the way how the community, Dubai Police want the community to be happy and, to play together. Like, of course, the sports is one of, the bridge. So basically, going through with, like every event or every community, we always go through with how the market, how the people wants, what's the community, what's their reactions, what they're expecting. So this is how we always, go through with all the process. And of course, we have a time frame, which is our roadmap. So we started like May 15 until, it will be the opening. So these are the games. It's basically a community, Horlands community. So we have all the games which I mentioned earlier. And this is the event structure, which of course I myself is there. And we have a media and marketing. So every sports, there is always like Fatima is there for the photography. So you will always remember that, you are part of these community events. So it will be, you can see that in the social media as well. And of course, we have our logistic team. So before it reached to Sir Hafid, we can always ask requests to Mr. Maki over there. So he will take all the things, what we need, especially for the weekly basis, like how many waters we need, anything what we need. And then we will be requesting to Sir Hafid. And of course, in the other side are the committee technicals. So now the question is, what is Positive Spirit? So what's the objective exactly of Positive Spirit? Positive Spirit is the objective is happy residential neighborhoods. So every community, so the Dubai Police had an initiative to come to the community to make the neighborhoods happy. So this is it's like bringing the government towards the people. So enhancing social harmony. So, sometimes like we are expats here, we don't even know who is our neighbors. Not like in our country, like we all know our neighbors, everyone. So here, they want us to be closer together inside the neighborhood. And of course, to improve quality of life. Sometimes, like, of course, again, we are expats. If we don't have friends or we don't have, like, anyone within the community, we feel lonely. So, this is their way to connect each other, especially to everyone with the different nationalities. So these are the color codings because of course we have a lot of people involved. So these are the color codings. The green will represent that they are the officials, the committee itself. So the gray will be the media. So of course if you forget the name of the media team, so you can see by the color. And then here, these are the colors. So the cricket, the volleyball, football, basketball, and also the football in the other side, the yellow one. So they are the officials. So the referees will be also wearing like this. So the committee, which is the head of every sports, will be wearing according to this. The green one. Here is all the officials and the table committees. So for basketball, these are the colors and the motif. So it is written basketball, so to identify that this is basketball. And then for the cricket as well, mashallah, let's all acknowledge cricket 16 teams. It's too much. Anyway, yeah, the first thing it's like, it's getting hard for me to put all the colors together. So anyway, these are the colors, but I told them like don't need to choose the team colors. I will choose because it's a lot. So it's 16. So starting from there and see this is all the colors. So they cater all the colors. Huh? No, in one team, one color. Yeah, because you are I will remember this is cricket is Assad, so I put Assad. Anyway, for football, we have it here as well. So they selected the colors and some are modified by me as well. So here also is Munir. So all of you are here. So. And of course, this is the football. Oh, why it's two? Sorry, this is volleyball. Sorry, Andy. So this is the volleyball colors. I don't know if I think you already sent to them, right, to choose. So basically, this is the community of Horlans. I don't know if I can play. Yeah, see. So it's quite big actually. So we have to cover everything. So here in the middle, we'll be putting a stage, and basically during like see the first June 2 we have our opening. After June 2, in the next week of that, like June 9, so what will happen? There's also an awareness. So the CID will come. They will, some people who are sitting over there, it's like, for the community. So they will also be giving an awareness to everyone. So that's how it's work. And then, okay. So this will be the setup of our opening, which is very important. So I put like a color coding. So these are the chairs, okay, which is in between. So that one over there, this one will be, I don't know, sorry, you cannot see. So this is the stage, this is the chair, so this is the barrier. So we put the barrier in that, so the other people which are not playing, so they can stand over here. Okay, so the green one over there is like the officers. So this when you come, because we will be distributing the jersey, so you can come at 5 o'clock, and then the program will start at 6. So 6, then we will have the program, which is this program. So basically, there is an opening or welcome remarks from Dubai Police itself, Dubai Police Band, and then awareness, like it's just like a small orientation. And then we will have a raffle draw. So everyone who register and the players as well will also be in the raffle draw. And the tug of war, so if any one of you who wants to play tug of war, so like Pakistani versus Nigerian or Filipino versus whatever, yes, so we can play tug of war. And there, of course, there's everything games having a cash prize. Huh? So I will not tell you how much, but there is cash prize. So all teams and players must be present. So during Dubai Police is asking everyone's cooperations. If you guys can come during the opening, because some of I think the commander will be coming as well. So then there will be a draw lots for the first two teams to play. So the reason why we put the draw lots during that day, because sometimes when you know your schedule, you will not come to the opening. So that's the time, like, we want everyone to gather and we can see and witness what's the program of Dubai Police itself, the positive spirit. And then we'll have a draw lot. So whoever will start to play during that day, then they can play. So if you're not available, the team is not available. So we have a tendency that we might replace you, okay, on the spot. So then during the game, so still there is a chairs over there because it's a continuous awareness. So but then you guys can play, start to play. So from 6 until 10. Basically, it's very strict in Horlan. So 11 o'clock exactly, the lights will be off. So at least we have from 6 to 10. Then maybe around, for basketball, 3 games. I don't know for volleyball how many games. Yeah. So anyhow, that will also be discussed. And then during the finals, so once everyone is finishing the finals, so everyone will come on the stage. Then it will be the overall awarding. So from basketball, cricket, football, and volleyball. And of course, it's not only for the players, but of course, there's also an recognition towards the team leaders and especially you, and also for the officials and the committees. And because of, it's like to really recognize the team leader, it's not also an easy to have like players. So we also added you as part of volunteers in Dubai Police. So all the team leader is already added as part of the volunteers in Dubai Police. So here is the opening program, closing supposed to be, sorry. So the recognition of the sponsors, Dubai Municipality, sponsors, technical officials, and then the awarding. So the basketball and all of that sports, so there is a championship plus cash, trophy and medals, runner-up, trophy, medals, and champions, and all of that. So the cash prize, it will not be declared, but there is a cash prize which everyone will be happy. So it's against the protocol not to declare the cash. So sorry about that. You can ask your team leader, your committee. So anyhow, I don't want to make you late, but of course before I will go down, thank you so much for coming, guys. And really, it's for us, it's an honor that you guys are here in a short notice. And I hope and we hope that every one of us will always remember positive spirit and as one community. So, before also I forget. So I need your help as well. During the games, we will be distributing the black bags. So please be responsible. Tell your players responsible to put all the plastics or the trash in the black bag, because we have to help as well the municipality. So anyway, I'll call Paul to discuss about his house rules in basketball, and you can also raise the questions. There is a microphone in your side. Thank you.
Hello. Hi. Good evening. You guys can hear me? Okay. So I'm Paul Bilino. I'll be representing the basketball community for this event. So let me start with the house rules. So we will be using a FIBA rules, of course. So most of the Filipinos, as you know, we love basketball. So they already know our rules. So but then for this event, we will be using a FIBA rules, of course. And then this will be dubbed as Harlan's Community Basketball. Okay? So this tournament will be composed of 6 teams. And then there's no classification as such. So there's no height limit. So it's open to any nationality. So we are still welcoming any other teams which want to join this tournament. And then it's a single round robin format, or sorry, it's a double elimination format. And then these games will be divided into 4 10-minute quarters. So it will be a controlled running time. And then as you can see, I'll just discuss the important points over here. So teams are allowed only up to 15 players. So this is a general pastoral game format, meaning in each quarter, so from first to third quarter, there should be five new players to play. And then you can see the players classification. So for this event, we are prioritizing the Horlands residents. So most of the teams here are from Horland, so we are happy that they are able to join us. And this will be the game format. So first, for the first week for the opening, so we have two games. So basically, we have two games in each week. So as you can see on the opening day, we will have a raffle, who will be the team 1 to team 6, number 6, and then we will determine here according to the schedule. So game 1, there team number 4 versus team number 5, and then game 2 will be team number 3 versus team number 6, and so on. And yeah, that's it for me. It's very quick, so yeah, I'll give the chance to others. So any questions, guys? Yeah. So I think for me, let's just enjoy this game. And I forgot to thank, so of course, the Dubai Police for giving us this opportunity again to organize this kind of event, and for for giving this kind of event to the community. So any questions so far?
Hello, my name is Fritz. I will be representing basketball for Dubai Municipality. For example, we are only 12 players in that day on that day, so we cannot make the 5-5-5 on the first, second, third quarter. So
Uh,
how it will?
There will
do?
be additional points for each missing players. Like for example, you are missing three players, then there will be two points against each player. So there will be 6 points additional to the opposing teams.
Okay.
So I didn't discuss that, but it will be in the house rules. I'll be sending it to the group.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll add you to the group as well.
Thank you.
Anything else? So yeah, let's give the stage to Mr. Asad for the cricket community. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Ali alias Abbas. I'm here head coach for cricket, Dubai Police cricket team, and this is more quick intro. I'm already played for UAE national team and Pakistan A team. So I have a total experience of cricket like 32 years, 27 years experience of UAE. Okay. So I have to hold. Can we go next? Okay. How many captains are here for cricket team? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 only. Okay. Yeah. Guys, are you okay with the?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
No need the mic.
I can speak loud. Okay, most welcome. Okay, जैसे कि हमारे पास अभी 16 टीम है, but I think the others also can understand about cricket and the game. Are you okay, guys, or I can just communicate with them?
Okay, you can say. Say it in
Okay,
English.
guys, you are okay?
Say it in English.
You're okay. Fine.
No,
Okay.
there is one from Africa that he likes cricket. Where is
Really?
He's there.
So you already enter the team or not?
He was influenced by Ramiz
okay.
in that day.
So you enter the team or not, or individual?
Coco Jumbo.
Only because of Ramiz. Good. Welcome. Okay. So as how many guys already visit that ground? You guys are all from same area? Okay. Not from outside. Good. So you know that size of ground is already very small. Can I have that map?
Small?
Yeah.
Thank you.
but we will play only 6 over, very short time game, 1 hour game. There is 6 over each innings. Okay, 11 player will be there. 11 player will be there, and this is knockout basis. Thank you. And this will be knockout basis. Who will be lose, he can be out from the tournament. Who can be win, it will go for next round. All knockout, each team innings 6 over, full match 12 over, 60 minutes, total over will be 6. Ball will be provided, tape will be provided, bat you have to bring your own. If somebody don't have it, still we have a bat. Okay, you will get it from there. And the most important, the time, especially, we should not be late. As she said already, report there in the ground. If there is first match, you have to report 1 hour before, like 5 o'clock. And if you have a second match, same 6 o'clock. Third match, at least 1 hour before your match time. Match will be start from 6, 6 to 7, then 7 to 8, 8 to 9, 9 to 10. So 4 match will be on a day. Every Sunday we have a 4 match. Okay? Yes, if you guys are not reaching on time, yeah, umpire can give you walkover, so other team can easily go for next round. What is more important here? Knockout matches is done. On request done. So, yes. Yes, dear. Any question? No. We do only white ball and no ball will be there. No extra. Anything?
For example, if the
Mike.
So what about the semi-final and final? If you qualify for the final, so it will be the same work?
Same. It will be the same remain. That first 3 days we have a 4 matches, then semi-final and then final. The last Sunday we have only 1 match. Final will be on around 8 o'clock.
You can next.
Next?
Yes, that's
Okay, the schedule is there. Like we are starting on 2nd of June. Till now we did not done any draw. So like just A, B, C team means anyone can be come in this block according to draw. Okay, time is already mentioned here, semi-final and final. Same pattern, same 6 over. Over cannot be increased. और कुछ माइंड में है, कोई सवाल है तो पूछ लो अभी.
If someone player is injured during the game and they can replace, we can substitute the player or not?
We already allow you 15 players. 15 players you can bring, so 11 can play, still you have a 4. God forbid, if anyone can be injured, you can replace between these 4. And this is knockout. It's not a big league that you have to maintain all the players in.
Like standing ground, so we are playing since last 14 years continuously. So it's a standing ground. So it's because sometimes when someone is running or working, so it's difficult sometimes. Sometimes he should miss this issue. This is also be there.
100% agree. I have visited already. Your point is very valid, but we cannot allow more. And I think 15 is fair enough.
Only listed player can play? Only listed?
Yes, only registered player can play. Once you give us a list of 15 players, it means it's a register. You can rotate from 15 only. और कुछ माइंड में है क्वेश्चन तो अभी कर लो. Unfortunately or fortunately, whatever facilities we have to entertain each other or ourselves. Till this time is already very short. Today is already 28. So there is 3 days we are not able to even increase the light if even we can get permission from municipality. Even temporarily cannot we go in that much height. Bowling end will try our level best if we get a permission from the municipality, if we can do something in this ground.
We can extend the play because the running from the bowling area is very dangerous. You have a chance of injury.
Yes, I have already seen, you are right, but it's all depend on their permission. Without permission, we cannot do anything over there. As soon as we will get the permission to prepare something, definitely we will do it.
And how many ballers we can use in 6 overs? There is how many overs?
Sorry.
One bowler, how many overs we can? How many ballers we can use in each innings?
See, this is depend on match to match, ball to ball. If the tape is clear, the ball is going out of the fence, it's getting delayed, you can get new ball. New ball means fresh
Limit
tape.
of the over.
Limit is over,
How
then
many bowlers we use? How many bowlers we can use?
one bowler only can ball two.
Another two bowlers only one.
Four ball, 1-1, and only one bowler can 2-2. Yeah? 6 over. That was the 6 over, but one player can bowl twice.
Thank you.
Thank you. I have to do next. Munir.
Good evening, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Munir. Before I start, I would like to say a big thanks to Mr. Nasser, Ms. Jamila and her team, and Mr. Hafiz. Thank you very much for the opportunity. Before I start, I have a little story to share because I'm from actually African community, which means they have a different conceptual thinking of Dubai police. All Africans are thinking, they're thinking like Dubai police are, they are nothing but giving fines, arresting people, and they are not friendly to the community. But I just want you to know that it's totally wrong. I've been with the government for about 8 years. I worked with RTA for 5 years. I'm now with Dubai municipality, and it's totally a different thing. The police people are good, they are our friends. When you see them, don't run away. Okay, please, they are our friends.
I like it.
Okay. Actually, we'll go straight because we have 8 teams in the football competition or the tournament. So it's kind of easy for us to do the schedule and the fixtures. We'll go straight to the rules. Guys, it's a normal standard football rules for futsal, for a small-sided game. Let me just go through it. I think it will be much better. So, like, point number 1 is each team has 6 players with 1 goalkeeper, as we all agree. And then we have unlimited ruling, which means you can change simultaneously. You can be changing simultaneously without stopping. And then the games are 25 minutes per half. And then we can have like up to 5 minutes to 10 minutes rest based on the time. If you are late, we're gonna give you 5 minutes. If you have enough time, we can give you up to 10 minutes break. Then we play the next half. Okay, and then the game begins, of course it starts from the center line. We started from the center line. And if there is a throw in, we're not going to use our hand as the official 11-a-side game. It's going to be with the leg. It's going to be with the leg. Okay, and then free kicks are direct, and there's a quick play. You need to advise your teams. If the referee tells you to the whistle, then you have to wait until he blows the whistle. If not, there's a quick play. Okay, and then which one again? Yeah, I think so far so good. And then please advise your respective teams to respect anybody who is going to officiate the game. Whoever is going to be giving the whistle to officiate the game, give him a maximum respect that you can. If he give you a red card, you're gonna pay 20 dirhams. If you have a red card, 20 dirhams, and then you can replace him. If you have a yellow card, you're gonna pay 10 dirhams with a warning. As simple as that. Okay. Okay, we have 8 teams, just like I said, and since we don't know the slot or we don't know the balloting yet, we don't know who is playing first game or second game. Just like Ms. Jamila said, everybody is advised to show up exactly 5 o'clock or before 5 p.m. just to make sure you witness whatever is going on, not before, not after. Okay, so we have 8 teams, which means we have from A to H. We're gonna divide them into 2 groups, and then we're gonna play all, which means each team has to play 3 games, and then after the 3 games, we take the first two teams that are leading the table, the first and second, and then the first and second. Then the 4th week, we play the 3rd and 4th, and then the final. As simple as that. Guys, if you have any question, aside the price, you can ask me. The price, we're gonna talk about it later between ourselves, since everybody is here. You can just ask me. Anybody? Can you give him the mic? Where's the other mic? Guys, if you have a question, ask it here. Don't attack me on the pitch, please.
Okay, thank you. I greet everyone. Yes, my question is, if like 1 or 2 players are not available, we have already submitted the list. Are we allowed to replace him?
Initially, most of you submitted the list out of pressure. So some of you guys submitted exactly 12 without your coaches and then without your management. And some of you submitted 10. Those who submitted 10, you're allowed to add 2 to make fair, since everybody submitting 12 players. But if you already have 12 players and you want to make a substitute or swap a player, we have to make sure the player you are swapping doesn't belong to any of the other teams. I'm making it flexible so everybody can enjoy it.
Okay, thank you.
It's crystal clear, right?
Yeah.
Anybody, guys, please ask. Don't attack me outside. Yes. Can you hear?
Okay, thank you, boss,
I know my people.
for the opportunity. I'm team coach for Afro Lions. The first thing is at level of the field. We notice that the poles are shaking. They need to be reinforced. The nets too, they need to reinforce them so that they will not validate invalid goals. Then at the level of, we have submitted our list. What if in the course of this training, maybe one of the person we have submitted has an injury that he cannot participate?
Okay.
Are we permitted to substitute that kind of person?
This goes back to my previous answer to my brother. Yes, you can replace, just make sure it doesn't belong to any other team that will bring or create conflict between each other. Yes, injury is allowed to replace. And then back to your main question, the first thing Mr. Nasser and Miss Jamila did was they inspect the pitch. They knew very well that we have a problem with the net and then with the goalpost, which is definitely going to be fixed before on the 2nd, inshallah. So, any more questions? Somebody have a question? I know them, they will attack me. Let them ask here. They will attack me on the phone.
Hello.
Say your name and the team you represent.
Yeah. My name is Frey.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm representing Uganda.
Okay.
Yeah, my question is regarding the rules.
Okay.
Are we allowed back passes? The keeper can catch back pass? Because most tournaments they are not allowing it.
Back pass is not allowed and it's mentioned there. I'll share it. I think I shared it.
It was not there when you.
It is not there. It is there. It is there. I share it in the group. I think you are not in the group, right?
All right.
Are you in the group?
No.
John would share it in your respective groups. Everything is there. Okay.
All right.
Thank you. Can you give it to this gentleman?
I'm Ibrahim. I'm representing Ghana. My question is, when I listen to Mr. I don't know,
Paul.
Mr. Paul,
Okay.
and cricket also Mr.
Assad.
I know when they were talking, they did not mention anything about if anyone commits foul or something like the person will be paying money. But in our own football, we are supposed to pay 10 dirham, 20 dirham for this one.
So you want to thank him for this, right?
Yeah. I want to know where this money is going. Why are we going to pay?
Okay. I will answer him. I will answer this guy. Okay.
Good question.
Okay. First of all, I know my people very well, and I've been dealing with Africans for a very long time. If you put a rule for an African, he will break it. But when you tell him about money, he will never commit it. He will never go near it.
I have a second question.
Ask it.
Another question. You want more?
I checked the rules. There is no rule.
Excuse me, everybody, not pay anything. Okay?
For the participation he's talking about, it's free.
Pay anything, everything for the Dubai police. Sorry, my English is very bad, but you can understand me.
Re-entry.
Okay, Capito, go on.
Yeah. I
If
said that.
anybody take the money, tell me please.
Okay.
Thank you, brother.
By the way,
Thank you.
Sir, Mr. Hafiz, thank you very much for raising this point. He said there is no entry fee, which means it's purely a community stuff. So please, those of you who are chasing the money, it's something that is, for the community. So please, just calm down, okay?
This Mukhalifa.
Yeah.
Go on, ask your question, please.
Yeah,
We
my
have
second question is, I checked the rules.
Okay.
Listen, my brother, sorry, I will tell you. Please understand me, yeah? My English is very bad.
Yeah.
But I told you, everybody can understand me. This is an event for the Dubai police. We need everybody happy.
Yes.
Everybody. This is for all everybody. We pay the money. We pay everything. Don't worry. But we need the people, every people help. You're all one group. All you are one group. Okay. Understand me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, go ahead with your question, please.
Yeah, Mr. Munir.
You're nice. I like it.
مشكلة كبيرة هاي والله دائما بيوقع راسنا.
Yeah, I like it. Same my mind. Thank you, brother.
يلا ask.
Yeah, for the football, we have some coaches. Whenever
Sorry,
the
I'm
referee
getting the
throw
gift.
anything against their team, they want to go to the pitch.
Okay.
When I check the rules, there is no rule that goes against that.
Okay.
Yeah, so what if any coach enter the pitch? Is the coach also going to get any fine for that?
Every football rules or every sports has a rules and regulations. And we have a referee and I have my team of officials. And as you can see, this gentleman, can you stand up? Please stand up. Guys, give it up to him. He's one of my officials. He can drag you. He can drag you from the pitch. So, back to your question actually. If anybody misbehave, he will be dismissed. He will be dismissed out of the tournament. Not only a red card, he's not going to show up there again. Because we're doing this for the community. There's nothing sensitive. There's nothing aggressive. It's just love, purely love. So please, we need you, the team leaders, to educate your people, to let them understand the concept of this tournament. It's not just about the money. It's about solidarity and unity among ourselves. So please, anybody with a question again? Guys, easy, come on. Okay, give it the pass it.
Now they love asking questions.
I know them. I'm happy they are here. So they will not attack me there.
Hey, Mr. Muri, I'm Kamara. I'm the president for Afro Lions.
Okay.
I did just further clarification regarding the player representation if there is injuries.
Okay.
From your previous answer from my coach, you said players can be replaced if there is injury. What about if the competition have started, then the player got injured?
Okay.
Can we replace the players also?
If someone got injury instantly in the game,
started,
okay.
Now the competition will start at the second.
Okay.
And within the competition, the player got injured and he will not be playing for the entire tournament.
Okay.
Can we replace that player?
We have a table. We have a table of committee. It's simple. Your coach can just walk there. I'm substituting him or I'm changing him. It's simple. It's flexible, just like I said.
I have a concern regarding that one.
Okay.
it's a competition.
Okay.
And in a competition, people are going to win a competition who have different technique and different skills. Some people are lacking back now, they don't want to participate well because they are thinking it's weapons. Or as the competition is going, they might want to come in. So, if that one is open till the end, maybe I might come to strengthen my team. I'll get different players that players enjoy. So I want you guys to like tie it up. After the first match, no other players should come in again.
No, we will actually it's not going to be only on your favor. You have to think about the other 7 teams. Okay, maybe it might favor you, it might go against you. That's how rules are. Okay, so we're gonna make it solid. Either maximum of the changes could be only 3 players or 2 players throughout the tournament.
All right, okay.
We will decide. After this meeting, we will have our own meeting in the parking before we go.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay, my last question, please.
Good evening, all.
Good evening, sir.
My name is Ali, team leader for Sierra Leone. My question is, in a particular match, if a player is awarded a red card, is he allowed to bring another player, or they will continue like that?
As per our current rules, you can replace the player. The player misses that particular match, he pays 20 dirhams.
Thank you.
It's clear, right? Okay, I think so far so good. Nobody have any questions. I hope we all agree as per the rules and regulations. Anybody that violate this is up to the person. Okay, I'm not threatening anybody, but we all have to stick to the rules and regulations. And thank you very much, guys, and I'm so sorry for taking much of your time. Okay, thank you.
Where you go? Wait, your guest. Your guest.
Okay, I would like to give additional to Munir. I know that he mentioned that you can replace a player, but there's a tendency about the jersey because we are not replacing the jersey anymore, right? And also one more thing, don't take it like it's so flexible. I know we are trying our best that to accommodate whatever will be according to the teams or anything, but please make sure that it's a valid reason, because we also have to investigate that, yeah. So because I know sometimes okay, you allow now, you replace now, then again another reason come because the other teams is already losing or something. So anyway, once again, don't think about competition, about the money. Let's everyone to be happy in this in this tournament. So I'll give now to Andy for the volleyball.
Good evening, everyone. Why no one replies? It's not a good evening for you. Okay. By the way, my name is Andy. I will be the in charge for the volleyball, and a little bit information from my side. I had a volleyball community. It's already 8 years from now, and I'm the founder of that Kabayan Volleyball. It's a free. Everyone is free to join. So thank you so much, Dubai Police, for this opportunity to have, especially volleyball hailing volleyball league, and for our rules, I'll make it short because there's no time. The important is it is open to all nationality, and it is open to all except for club players present and active or non-active. So to give, as this said, they already explained earlier that this league is for community. So let's give chance for the community to join this tournament regardless of their skills, regardless of their ability. So for those club players, they're already professional player, let them play in a professional way. And the game format will be we will have 10 teams. we already have 10 teams, and it will be two brackets. Each bracket will play round robin, and then round robin. Then it will have quarterfinals. I will show you later the game schedule, and then semi-final, then finals. Each teams or the teams will be notified or will be numbered according to draw lots on June 2 on the opening day, as they mentioned. Okay, it's as a volleyball players, they know already the regular rules, ball in, ball out. So in general, we will follow 2023 FIVB rules 2023. Maybe some of you knows already what is FIVB rules. It's a volleyball. It's international rules for volleyball players or volleyball games. So there, it was before, like for example, the 2017 to 2020. The rules like lifting. Example, lifting, if you lift like this the ball, it is lifting. But in 2023 FIVB rules, it is no longer lifting. So we hired a professional referee so that it will be looks like professional even if it is community. Okay, so we hired an approved national referee from Dubai, or sorry, UAE. He is an approved referee for national games, and he is refereeing even club players. Next, sorry, I will explain this later in the game schedule. All this is in the game schedule. So I'll just mention, especially that as they said, as other team or other sports, they are allowed to replace. But in volleyball, we are already have 9 players each team. So means to say you have already 3 extra. In any cases, you cannot replace along the way. Once we submit the teams to the director, sports director, they will make jersey, and you could no longer replace any players, regardless. Because you have 3 extra more, right? Can I have the team leaders for the volleyball here? Raise hands. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. So I have only 2 missing teams. Thank you. I will clearly explain. Here, as this said, the game starts as per our program is 6 o'clock, except on June 2 because we have opening, right? So the rest of the game, or the rest of the day, sorry, it will start at 6 o'clock. On the first day, on the first game, you are allowed to be late at 15 minutes. But on the succeeding game, like for example the second game, you are only allowed to have 5 minutes gap. Okay, so beyond that, we can call a forfeit. You can be called for forfeit for not showing up on the court. And then another important is the game matches, the schedule. So here we go. So we have bracket A and bracket B. It's empty because we are going to do a draw lots on the opening date. Okay. So I make this, to be fair, I make the game schedule without the team names so that it will be fair for everyone. So we will not be knowing. So first game, we will have on the first day. Sorry, we will have 6 games or 4 depending on the time of the opening. So if it will not be finished, it will be to be continued on the second day, and that is will be bracket A. Like for example, in this group or in this bracket, on the first day we finish game or team 1 versus team 2. Then on the second day or second day, June 8, June 9, we will continue bracket A, team 3 versus team 4. Clear? Then on the June 16, we will also continue bracket B. What I'll do on June 2, I will have alternate teams, bracket A and bracket B. If 1, 2, and then 1, 2 for bracket B, then 3, 4 for bracket B. Correct? Agree?
We have 1 court only.
Yes, we have 1 court only. Unfortunately, we have 1 court only for Hor Alans. Is it clear? Okay. So this will be the team draw lots. This would be our formats for the team draw lots. Then, see, this is what I've said earlier. So then on June 23, probably it is our, not probably, it will be our quarterfinals. Okay, quarterfinals will be during third day. We have already determined who will be rank 1 and who will be rank 4, each bracket. Then crossover. Crossover means rank 1 from bracket A will fight against rank 4 of bracket B. That's how we do the crossover. Then in that day itself, the same day, we will have semi-final. Winner of that bracket, rank 1 versus rank 4 will be winner 1, and then winner of the rank 1 versus rank 4 bracket B will be winner 2. So rank 1 for each bracket will not fight in any event until the last time, until the last day. Okay, in the final day, which will be on June 30, we have 2 games, but it is in a 3 sets format. Means to say, those elimination from elimination to quarter to semi-finals, it is 25 points, no juice. But in the we juice in final, without juice in the round robin. In finals, loser versus loser, they will fight for the third place, but it is 3 sets. 2 25 points, then 15 points for the third set if they will be decision making. Then same with the winner A versus winner B to fight for the champion. Who win will be the champion, and the loser will be the first runner-up. Thank you so much. Okay. Before I proceed, okay, I will hand over the attendance for all the team leaders. Okay, since we called for a technical meeting, this is your chance to clarify things and your opportunity to raise any issues. For those teams who are not represented today, they are not allowed to raise any concerns during the game. This is the favor that all of you are present today. I mean, this is your favor that you have, because you come today, you can raise the issue, and if you have any further issue during the game, you can still raise that one. But if they are not here, the team is not represented tonight, they cannot raise issue any longer. They will play silently. So, any questions? Alan?
Michael?
Yeah, you mentioned yesterday that the due dates for the submission of lineup was last night.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that, have you received all the lineups? Because I just want to make sure that we have transparency of
Teams.
lineups. Yeah.
Okay, honestly, I have already, but there are only some few teams who didn't able to submit the requirements. Like I have already their names, and then only the Emirates ID is missing. But
But their lineup is complete.
Yes, it's already.
Only the requirements.
Yes.
Okay, that's it.
And it will be done tonight.
And we can no longer change any players that's already in their lineup.
Okay.
Once they submitted, they cannot change it, right?
Yes.
Right? Okay.
Unlike other sports, they have the chance to, their committee allows them to change. But for volleyball, as I've said earlier, since it's only 6 players in a game, they have 3 extra on bench. So if they have any issue or they have any injury, any emergency, God forbid, so they will still continue to play with their teams, the remaining teams.
Okay, thank you so much.
Welcome. Any other questions? I acknowledge Mr. Lawrence for the VB17.
Hi, good evening everyone. I just want to clarify for the ranking, how you will determine the ranking of each bracket. Is it based on quotient between the triple tied, or is it based on the whole score gathered from the elimination? Going back to the ranking.
Okay, actually.
Thank you.
Thank you for that questions. Actually, it is, I mentioned it there, but I just missed to elaborate. ranking will be based on a round robin, as I've said in the rules. Each team will play 5 games each other. Okay, so we will have 10 games, 20 for each bracket. Okay, then each bracket will have only 4 teams to advance in quarterfinals. So in case there's tie, win over the other as usual. Okay, and if it's their triple tie, we will compute it in quotient basis. Quotient as per FIVB rules. Like for example, how much is your scores divided by how much is the score of the opponent. That's how quotient is computed. But only for those teams who are involved in the tie. Is it clear? Did I answer your questions? Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Welcome. Any more questions? I acknowledge. Okay, first I acknowledge Mr. Jasper. Which team?
Hi sir. On substitution, is it body or unlimited substitution on that one?
Since I didn't allow what you call this, additional players, I allow 5 substitutions in any players, 5 in total, regardless of whom you are going to substitute, the setter, the libero, or what. But it's only 5 substitute in per game.
Not body.
Not body. Not body.
So we will violate the FIVB rule for the substitution.
Yes, I mentioned it here, in-house rules. I mentioned it here. If IBB rules applies, if I don't mention here specifically. So I mentioned that the substitution will be 5 only during the games, regardless of whom he is going to substitute. Did I answer your questions?
Yes.
Thank you. I acknowledge from Dubai Municipality.
I just want to know if all the teams are complete because just from yesterday I got our list from the volleyball. So I just want to know if it's complete already, then I will cancel the teams that I
from the
actually most we are only, some of our players from Dubai Municipality and the rest are the some only.
We already have 10 teams completed, but they are not yet submitting the requirements. As per the committee, or as per, sorry, not the committee and the committee, as per the director, sports director, if they couldn't submit tonight, we will we will replace them as we mentioned earlier during the opening, because the deadline is already supposedly, actually it's 26, but we just give what you call this one, chances to everyone. But there are teams, few teams that they are not yet submitting the requirements, and that requirements is from the organization itself.
So there's still a chance, or
yes. Give us your number. We will notify you when they cannot submit.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome. You raise your hand. Sorry, Arif, which team you're representing? Fan club.
Team from Lance.
Okay.
So I want to introduce.
I think Madam Jamila already have that one. Okay. That is what I am mentioning earlier. The complete the teams. So Madam Jamila already have that one.
Regarding that, because suddenly it was last night, and I know it is from Herlands community. So after the meeting, we can have a separate meeting to check on your list. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Okay. Are you okay with that? Okay. Thank you. Any other questions? If none, then one of our official, he will be our umpire, and he has the attendance, so you can have the attendance so that we will have proof that we have a technical meeting, everything has been discussed. but still, after this meeting, we will have a separate meeting for the volleyball team leaders with me, and I will discuss this one thoroughly. If there's no questions, thank you so much.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Andy, and of course, thank you to all the sports committees. Paul, Munir, Asad left. I think you have a practice, and also Andy. So once again, because this is for Horlans, basically, the only problem is that because we have, the time is very less, and sometimes the people wakes up when it's very near. So but then because we have our deadlines to meet, especially especially all the forms, the requirements. So it is also unfair that we don't give them the priority. Okay, so just to be clear, when it started, no one's have the interest. But then again, I'm just hoping that everyone or most of the teams are within the Horlans or within the nearby Hamria maybe or Abohil maybe. But again, this is not the last event that we will be having. So for the next, we can also go to other location. Like in Ramadan, we have Al-Quoz, we finish Al-Quoz, we finish Abohil. So we are rounding in the entire Dubai. So we hope that, of course, for the next time, another set of players over there. And I just wanted to point out for football, I spoke already to Munir, that please, whoever participated in Abohil and in Al-Quoz, please, we have all the evidence, the pictures. So I hope you are not here in Horlans, okay? Because it will show in the picture. So whoever already participated, just give chance to those who are, still not participated. So I think everyone, I hope that all the details, especially for the jerseys, otherwise we have to print without the name. So Dubai Police is giving us the chance to put our name and numbers as a customized, but maximum within tonight only. Otherwise, no, we are printing without the names and the numbers, or we can put like any number. Okay. So anything, any questions? You have a question? I'm afraid for this guy, Sir Hafid.
From Ghana.
Huh?
From Ghana. Me.
You have a question?
Yeah. Yeah, it's the other guy.
He has a question.
Someone raise his hand there, not you. No, it's gonna take long.
From Ghana.
What I want to ask about the football, because in the Hollands community, we have some guys that don't have Emirate ID. And then for the registration, we want to confirm it very well because.
Okay, so as I mentioned before, if you don't have, no, not before, sorry, for the others who asked me, if you don't have Emirates ID, you can have your passport number, So once again, because see, the purpose of the Dubai Police, it's to everyone to be happy, and other things. You will not be afraid, to give your, to affiliate with the Dubai Police. So just put any passport copy or, the number itself, yeah? Okay. As long as you have an identity. This is for the insurance, basically. So in case if there's an injury, like during the game, and, there's no proper identity, so then it will not be the responsibility of the organizer.
Second question I want to ask, is it the same, because we use different name for passport and then the name for the registration, is it compulsory, you have to be the same name?
Yes, it has to be the same name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, yeah. Because just the precautions, okay, because we already had faced something, they put the, not the real name. So in case of emergency, then it will not be catered, because that's, all the registration has to come in the proper submission. Yes?
Please, is there any cash prize for top scorer, best player, and then the
no, to be honest, like only the champion and the runner-up. So it depends also for for the committee. We are giving medals for all, but for the cash prize is the champion and the runner-up. except for volleyball because he put the third prize. But once again, regarding the prices, you can directly ask the committee director because see, the reason why we don't want to be open with everyone because then they'll say why the volleyball is like this, why the basketball is like this. So every sports is having their own their own rules, their own ways. And if anything about football, it's Munir. Anything about volleyball, Andy. You cannot go to me directly.
Okay.
Yes.
Can we know the amount because?
No, it's not allowed to reveal. See, I will tell you something. It's either you will play with the cash prize or you will play without the cash prize. But then there is a cash prize. It's against the protocol to say the cash prize.
Okay, Mr. Ibrahim, actually, there is a cash prize and I'm going to tell you privately. Okay? After this, we're going to have a meeting, all the football team. I will tell you the rules and regulations and I'll tell you everything in the parking. Because I know you're going to attack me here and it's not allowed. Do you have a question? Okay.
When it comes to
cash prize?
No. When it comes to football, actually, let's say, let me take you to the kitchen. Let's say if you're preparing your favorite food, there's some ingredients that you like to, put in your food. And same way when it comes to football, we have 3 or 4 things that are very vital in it. Best player, goal king, overall best player. So with this, and we are pleading if Niru can chip in this thing in our
see, to be honest, there is no cash prize for the best player, the goalkeeper, but there is a trophy.
Yes,
there is a trophy. See, I already informed the committee to give me what they want exactly. So, for example, if you have Medical 6, you want special awards, whatever the awards it will be, they will give me. Like Munir is asking me for goalkeeper, for best player, and even he's asking me for best player in the game. During the game, so still we are considering that, yeah. So, but again, for cash prize, only champion and runner-up.
Guys, please, I need your attention, please. The footballers or the football coaches. During our meeting with Ms. Jamila, I clearly mentioned that there is, we agree that each game there is man of the match, but not cash prize. There will be prize, but we don't know what is it. At the end of the tournament, there is player of the tournament, best goalkeeper. Even she mentioned the best coach. I did not mention best coach. There's a best coach. There is something to give, but not a cash prize. There is an award, but not a cash prize. The first and second, they will get a trophy and a cash prize and a medal. Ms. Jamila, this question is mine personally. As per Mr. Nasser, all participants will get a certificate.
Yeah.
Everybody. Even those who are eliminated. Okay, all right.
Yeah, but it's not like after the event will come, but it will be given. Yeah, digitally. Okay, because Dubai Police is having paperless, so it's a digital certificate. Yes. Okay. So anything else? Yes.
Just give me 1 second. Guys, actually, this is Mr. Ibrahim. He's a football scout. He's been in the industry for more than 10 years. I met him in the game, so please, guys, welcome him for me.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. I want to start by appreciating Dubai Police for this great idea, and I believe is what every community needs, because we need to be united and have peace and love. But my question is this, because I wanted to know if there is any form of other additional community engagement projects that could be added to this program. For example, there is a project in Kenya that a young boy has that for every goal that is scored, he must plant a tree. And I think this is also a good initiative. If there are opportunity for us to have such initiative, or if people have different initiative of community projects that we can do as part of uniting the communities together. Thank you.
Yes, thank you for your questions. Yeah, basically, yes, you can submit your proposal. We can have a discussion, a separate discussion. Dubai Police is open for any initiative.
So it's not only limited to the sports, but specifically in every community there is, like for example, we don't know as well. So we don't know if it's Abu Hail, we don't know if it's Hamria. So from the big boss, he will tell us in the next month. In the next month, there will be in Horlands, for example, or in the next other month there will be in Satwa. So that will not be from us, but from them. But in any other sports or any other initiative or whatever that you want to, to raise to Dubai Police, yes, it's welcome.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. All right, so I guess it's everything. It's okay. So now let's have a picture. Like every basketball first. It's if you notice, like it's like alphabetical. But before that as well, I want to recognize the volunteers, Mr. Lokman, and there's another one who, no, I forgot the name. Who's that name? There is one who came that they want to volunteer, to help. Yes, Nasrullah and this guy. Can you please stand and show? So they are, Lokman, they are the volunteers. So let's give them a round of applause. So they want to volunteer in positive spirit in our lands. Yeah. So anyway, please come forward the basketball. So let's have a picture with Mr. Hafid. Yes, it's finished. Yeah. After I will give.
Let's finish. Wait.
Yeah.
Now I told everybody.
Make me.
Anybody pay 1 dirham, talk me. Anybody pay 1 dirham, talk me. Okay? Dubai Police, it's big for like this. We make it for the people. We need the people is happy. We pay the money. Don't pay anything. Anybody take the money, I am there. 1 month I am there. Okay?
So to clarify, entry is free. Jersey upper is free. Now I think everyone forget to mention everyone has to wear black shorts. So all the sports will be having black shorts. So the upper will be provided by Dubai Police. All right.
Actually, I know my people. They always give me a headache, and most of the time it's football, something football related, and whatever they suggest is part of the football. Okay, so as per our agreement, they will provide the shorts. However, it will depend on the color of their jersey. For example, if they have a white shirt, if their team, the whole entire unify, exactly. This is what we agree. If it is red, they will bring a red pant or something to match it, but all will be unified. Doesn't necessarily have to be black. Anything that matches the color of the jerseys that you have, especially those of you that will change your color. Like Ghana, we change your color. You choose black. I think now you have pink or something like that.
No, Ghana color is not pink.
It's pink. And then I think someone will change someone to orange as well. Who have black? Yeah, I will do that. Okay.
All right. So once again, please come forward basketball so we can at least wind up the time. No. After basketball will be cricket, and then football, and then volleyball, and then every one of us.
Dito kami nag-meeting.
Yeah, I will. Let's picture first.
Sunod sa babaguhin. Okay lang dito yun. Hindi na ako, me. Hindi na ako.
Okay. Ikaw, Paul.
Okay.
Just, yeah.
Police number 1. Thank you.
Meeting na sila. Ngayon ba? Meeting na sila. Gusto ko din namin kapag
Wait, because we have to take Brother, you have? Yes. All? Yes. All have? Patom. Next football.
My friend, you take this one. It's for you, not for pictures only. Boss. The phone.
Oh my God, I will not allow that.
I think it's enough. Anybody? Any break?
Okay, you have all, everyone?
Alam mo na, umuwi na sila lahat.
Okay na sila lahat?
You want to stand beside me? So come
Okay, smile.
Okay.
Volleyball.
Everybody who don't have one flag coming. Anybody who don't have
It's done, right? We finished.
Yeah.
We can go?
Yeah, it's okay.
We can go.
You will go now?
No, I will be with them in the.
No, outside.
Yeah, outside. You need me again.
Little later.
Okay. But before I go, I will tell you.
Here. Nag-end na ka? Okay.